Under the scorching sun of ancient Egypt, colossal pyramids loom over the horizon, their silent grandeur mocking the plight of Hebrew slaves. Amidst the oppression, a mother's sorrowful gaze reflects unwavering resolve as Jochebed prepares to entrust her infant to the river's mercy. With tender care, Jochebed lowers the waterproof basket, a vessel of hope, into the embrace of the Nile. The basket rests silently amongst the reeds, a tiny vessel adrift in a world of ancient wonders and desperate prayers. The sun beats down on the Nile, casting long shadows that dance across the water as the basket drifts away, carrying a mother's love and a nation's future. Within the radiant Pharaoh's palace, youthful laughter echoes as young Moses and Ramses play, their bond deepening with each shared game. Sunlight dances on their faces as they sprint through the royal gardens, their small feet kicking up clouds of dust. Wooden swords clash in mock battles, the sound of wood against wood reverberating through the palace halls, a testament to their unbreakable friendship. Their exuberant laughter rings out, filling the palace with joy and innocence, a vibrant backdrop to their youthful camaraderie. The vast palace halls become their playground, their carefree spirits echoing in the grandeur of their surroundings. In the heart of the Pharaoh's palace, their youthful bond shines brightly, a beacon of friendship amidst the opulence. In the vast, desolate desert, adult Moses treads alone, his figure dwarfed by the immensity of the arid landscape. A flicker of impossible color pierces the monochrome, as a bush blazes fiercely without being consumed. Drawn by an unseen force, adult Moses halts, his eyes widening in disbelief as he stares at the miraculous sight. He steps closer, cautiously entering the radiant aura as the air around him vibrates with palpable energy. The flames dance wildly, yet the bush remains unscathed, a spectacle of divine paradox. Moses kneels before the burning bush, his form a study in awe and trepidation. Overwhelmed by the divine presence, Moses prostrates himself, fear mingling with reverence. In the grand throne room, Moses and Pharaoh Ramses face each other, the tension between them palpable. Pharaoh Ramses embodies the might of his kingdom, every inch the ruler. A sudden flashback transports us to their shared past, revealing a stark contrast to their current animosity. Ramses, enthroned, listens as defiance hardens his features. The air crackles with the tension of their impending confrontation. The fate of a nation hangs in the balance as their gazes meet. The Nile transforms into a river of blood, its crimson surface mirroring the growing despair of the Egyptian people. A relentless plague of frogs descends upon the land, their croaking chorus amplifying the sense of impending doom. A swarm of locusts darkens the sky, devouring every trace of green and leaving behind a landscape of desolation and starvation. Faces etched with hunger and fear, the people of Egypt bear witness to the collapse of their once prosperous nation. Chaos engulfs the land as the orderly rhythm of Egyptian life crumbles, replaced by scenes of suffering and disarray. In the heart of the Pharaoh's palace, Ramses sits alone, cloaked in shadows. Flickering candlelight casts eerie shadows, revealing the torment etched upon his face. Pride wars with reason as Ramses contemplates the monumental choice to release the Hebrews. The fate of a nation hangs in the balance as Ramses faces his ultimate trial. Under the vast sky, Moses guides the multitude of Hebrews from the chains of Egypt, their faces a canvas of hope and uncertainty. Each step away from slavery etches newfound resolve onto their weary faces. Hope blooms in their hearts, mingling with a trepidation as they venture into the unknown. In their eyes, a reflection of a promised future, tempered by the stark reality of their arduous journey. The Hebrews, a sea of desperation, stand paralyzed at the edge of the Red Sea, their hopes dwindling under the vast sky. A distant cloud of dust rises like a harbinger of doom, signaling the relentless approach of Pharaoh's wrath. The thunder of hooves and the terrifying rattle of chariots echo across the barren landscape, amplifying the Hebrews' mounting terror. Pharaoh's army bears down on the Hebrews. Panic erupts as the Hebrews realize they are trapped, caught between the unforgiving sea and the merciless army. Despair washes over them as they face the impossible choice: the sea's cold embrace or the enemy's fiery vengeance. Under the vast sky, Moses lifts his staff towards the heavens, a solitary figure against the expanse of the Red Sea. A powerful wind answers his invocation, whipping across the water's surface, stirring the sea into a frenzy. The waters begin to stir with unnatural force, responding to the divine command with visible unrest. Slowly, majestically, the waters part, revealing the seabed, a path carved through the heart of the sea. The seabed emerges, glistening in the sunlight, revealing a passage where moments before only water existed. A dry path emerges, promising salvation as the Red Sea transforms under divine command. Towering walls of water rise dramatically, framing the Hebrews' path to freedom. Filled with awe and courage, they begin their miraculous journey across the Red Sea. Their eyes are locked on the distant Promised Land, a beacon of hope. The Hebrews advance, their faces illuminated by the dream of a new beginning. Hope's radiant promise shines brightly, guiding the Hebrews forward. The vast expanse of the sea echoes with silent prayers as they continue their crossing. Beneath the relentless sun, Egyptian chariots surge across the scorched sands, a relentless pursuit. The ground dissolves into a treacherous mire as the chariots approach the Red Sea. The advance slowed. The Hebrews flee towards the open water, their hope hanging in the balance. Chariots struggle, sinking deeper into the mud, their progress reduced to a crawl. The Red Sea awaits, a formidable barrier between the fleeing Hebrews and their pursuers. On the distant shore, the last of the Hebrews collapse onto the sand, their faces a mixture of exhaustion and disbelief. Moses, staff raised high, stands as a beacon of hope, watching his people reach safety. He stretches out his hand, a silent command that defies the laws of nature. The towering walls of water tremble and collapse, unleashing a cataclysmic torrent that swallows the pursuing Egyptian army. Bathed in the golden light of dawn, the Hebrews stand triumphant on the shore. In the distance, the remnants of the Egyptian army are engulfed by the relentless sea. A tidal wave of exhilaration sweeps through the crowd, their faces radiant with newfound freedom. Cheers erupt, echoing across the vast expanse as the Hebrews celebrate their liberation. Songs of praise rise like a symphony, carried by the wind across the Red Sea. Their voices blend in a powerful chorus, a testament to their enduring faith and resilience. Moses stands solitary atop the mountain, his figure silhouetted against the vast, dawning sky. A profound mix of hope and duty etches his aged face. His eyes reflect the weight of leadership, the freedom he has secured, and the arduous path that still lies ahead. The wind whips around him, carrying whispers of the trials overcome and the burdens yet to bear. He lifts his gaze, a silent vow echoing across the peaks, a promise to guide his people through the wilderness of tomorrow. The sun crests the horizon, painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, a symbol of hope amidst the solemnity of his charge.